Hey guys, and welcome to Monster Hunter World, the beta slash demo. Kind of disappointed because it's a demo and not its own thing, so it doesn't show up on your games list on the PlayStation 4. But that's fine, who cares? So right now we're just gonna jump into the training area, get a little warmed up, try out some of these different weapons, and just figure out how to play. Because Monster Hunter is one of those games that can be very, very, very complicated with a lot of different little things, a lot of potions, a lot of just stuff to equip to your weapon, different kinds of moves, different kinds of attacks. We have English language on, but we have Japanese voice for this video. So I think we have 4 different videos, and each video we try different languages just to try it out. And I think kind of like the Japanese voice better. The English voice just doesn't sound right. I don't know why. It just sounds a little too goofy. But we'll see that. I think in the next video we do English, and then we do the Monster Hunter language, and then I forget what else we'll do. Alright, so square is our potion, but obviously our health is full. So the top bar, green bar, is our health. The yellow bar below that on the top left is our stamina, so you can see that drain as I swing. So when I run, when I swing, when I jump, roll, dodge, it uses our stamina. So we don't want to run out of stamina when we're in a boss fight, because then we'll be, or a monster fight, or it doesn't matter either way. Because then we'll be stuck there, and then they'll attack us and probably kill us. So we got basic attacks, we got combo attacks, special attacks. That's a big thing. This is just a ridiculous weapon on our back. Kind of looks like we have an ice attack too. It looks like we froze that. So we got radio menu. Favorites. Alright, so it looks like we have to click in to actually use it, which is good. Some multiplayer stuff. So this beta is, I think, exclusive to the PlayStation 4, and I think it's only for PlayStation Plus members, and it's December 9th through December 12th, and I think I recorded this December 9th, but I think right now it's December 10th, and I'll probably upload this today. So if you like this, well, this is just the training area, but if you like Monster Hunter and you didn't know this exists, this is going on until December 12th. I think it's only like 6 gigs, so it's a relatively easy, quick download, depending on your internet. And you get 3 monster hunts and this training area. Doesn't mean you're limited to those 3 monster hunts. They do time each hunt to 20 minutes, but you could just explore the entire map. As far as I know, you have access to this entire map. Not the entire Monster Hunter World map, but just this, like, not this section, but when they give you a hunt, you have access to that whole section of the map. And, you know, your objective is to go find the monster. But if you want, you can just roam around and kill all the other monsters, or just explore, because you have 20 minutes for each hunt. And I completed the first 2 on my own, no problem. But the third one was kind of a pain. I ran out of time. It's like a fire-breathing dragon, dinosaur with wings. I don't know. Alright, so this, we can bring, Palicos? Is that what you say? Little, fighting buddies with us. This is a box. We're not going to mess with any crafting stuff or selling items or whatever, because stuff really doesn't matter because it's just a beta. Let's see, we got different armor. See there on the right, they're better for fire, better for water resistance, all that other stuff. So you really want to plan your outfits and equipment and weapons and all this stuff and all your potions and all your I can't think of the word, the stuff that you put on your weapons for damage. We'll see that in the next video. So you want to plan that accordingly to your monster. So if your monster is a fire-breathing dinosaur kind of thing, you want to make sure you have a bunch of fire-resistant armor on. And we'll get into the character customization. It's very limited in the beta, but they do say in like big font, like, hey, don't worry, more character customizations will be available in the full game, because they kind of just give you like a couple of presets to pick from in the beta. Character customization is always one of my favorite parts of the game. So we made a decent character to my liking. In the next video. This is just the default standard character in the training area right now. But I think if you create your character first and then jump into the training area, maybe you'll get your custom character. I don't know. But here in the trading area, and I think in the entire demo, you have access to all the armor and weapons in the beta. So I don't know if in the full game it's going to be like this. I doubt it. You're probably going to start with like rags and a stick or something, and then you're going to have to buy or unlock all this other stuff. But here they give you full range to try out whatever you want. So Slinger is like that rock thing. It's not necessarily our bow and arrow. So this is going to be weird, because we're going to do this by ourselves, and then maybe we'll do some co-op stuff. I don't know if we'll get anybody on my friends list, because I don't think anyone has it. I think maybe one person on my friends list, maybe two have it. But working out our times right now is difficult, because I'm working in the mornings now. But we'll jump into some maybe just random multiplayer matches with some other people, and we'll see how it works, because the whole point of Monster Hunter, for me, has always just been to chat and play. It's very like a chat and play kind of game, but there's also like this serious like competitive like you really got to focus and know your stuff and get those monsters. There's also a free Monster Hunter, I forget what they call it, is it Monster Hunter Universe or something like that, in the Japanese PlayStation Store. I don't know if it's anywhere else. I don't know if it's on PC or Xbox, but I know it's in the PlayStation Japanese Store, where you can have like a free version of Monster Hunter if you're into that stuff and you want to play it on the PS4 while you wait for Monster Hunter World to come out. But I'm not going to explain how to download Japanese games and make them play for your region, because it's company. You can just go on YouTube or something or Google it. It's very easy. But yeah, I don't know. There's still, even through all this stuff, there's still a lot of controls and stuff that I haven't figured out yet. I gotta see it in the options if there is a controller layout. I kind of was hesitant to that because, like I said, the first hunts, or the hunts that you do in this beta, are all timed by 20 minutes, so I didn't want to waste too much time. But once you do start in the actual game, you can open up the pause menu. I didn't even try here, but you can change the things like the mini-map rotation, which I always like. I like to have my mini-map rotated. I don't like it fixed. You can hide your helmet, which is great, because I always like hiding my helmets, because I like seeing my character's face, especially in third-person games like this. And when you customize your character, you want to see your face. It's not so much a big deal here in the beta, because you're picking from, like, I don't know, 8 preset faces. But, so I like seeing my face. So there's our superpower. Bam! Looks good. So the thing with this, like I was kind of trying to say before, with a bow and arrow or a long range class, it would be good to play with other people that are close range, like using a sword or whatever that we were using before. That way they're in their face, pulling all the aggro for the monster. We can stay back, and we can use like a falling rocks here. It's just so ridiculous to just fire a big rock, a big barrel full of rocks in there. Get all the little monsters that might show up. And then, obviously, poke some arrows into the big boss, the other guy. Snap to the target too, which is great. Coatings, that's what it's called, coatings. Yeah, so like a potion coating we can equip to our weapon to make it more powerful, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like not Monster Hunter, The Witcher 3, or actually all the Witchers really, but I'm thinking of The Witcher 3. Still haven't finished that game. I gotta really go back to it. I've been distracted with all these other games. So that you had to, go to monsters at a specific time. You had to equip all special stuff and different potions and all that other stuff. So if you like The Witcher 3, you might like this. Same kind of play style, in the sense of monster hunting. I don't know you'll get as much of a story or character development as The Witcher 3 and Monster Hunter. We haven't really seen any story stuff. Really, there's just been 3 hunts. Well, in the next videos we'll see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the training area. What else can we do here? Guess we can climb some vines. We can climb some stuff. It's always a fun thing to do in Monster Hunter. I was actually talking to a friend. I was talking about Dragon's Dogma, and that's true too. Dragon's Dogma is kind of like Monster Hunter. You can climb up the monsters and attack them, and that's a good. Dragon's Dogma is a good single-player game If you want like a Monster Hunter feel and you want to play like Monster Hunter right now, Dragon's Dogma is on PS3. It's on everything. PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, and I'm pretty sure it's on the PC and on Steam as well. But the older ones are a lot older. They just released the PS4 and the Xbox One, I think, sometime this year. I think it's bundled with the Dark Arisen stuff. And like Monster Hunter, there is also a free-to-play Dragon's Dogma Online in the Japanese store as well. But that's it for right now. So we're going to jump into a hunt. So click on one of these playlists. Click on that Monster Hunter World playlist. And that'll take you to the next video when we start doing some hunts. And thanks guys so much for watching. Hit subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff if you want to. If you don't, who cares? It's just YouTube. As long as you come back and watch some videos, I'm happy. So see you guys.